Guess what time it is? Time for the mid-month messages. Mid-month messages, my favorite time of the month, man. What I'm looking for in the mid-month messages is a change of timelines. Yes, timelines can change very easily. All you got to do is take the advice that was given to you in the main monthly reading and apply it to your situation. And that could very easily change your timeline. That's the whole point of the advice, and now that's the whole point of this video here today. So I have an important announcement to make, y'all. First of all, if you would like a personal reading, the information is in the description of this video, but I've made some very important changes to my personal reading schedule. For the time being, until further notice, I am doing live $25 weekly readings, okay? And I'm going to be doing that on this channel every Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. If you want a pre-recorded reading, I'm doing same-day 24-hour readings only, okay? I do not know how long it's going to be that way. It'll probably be a little bit, though, to be honest with you. Nothing's set in stone, but $25 live weekly readings. And if you want a pre-recorded reading, 24-hour same-day readings only, okay? So all the information for the personal readings is on my website. The link is in the description of this video, okay? Also, I have my course, How to Attract Your Life Partner. In light of Valentine's Day, that is available on my website until the end of February. The link for that is in the description of this video as well, okay? All right, let's jump on into this. I'm starting these off with the person that you dealt with in the past. If you're not here asking about a past person, sit tight. I'll get to you here in just a second. All right, past person. Is Libra still on the same timeline with the person from the past? If timelines change, did they change for the better or for the worse? There y'all are. What's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. All right, let's see. Ooh, Five of Wands reversed. Woo-hoo. I think you and this person are going to end up clearing the air. Yup, y'all going to clear the air. I'm seeing closure here. Yup. Wow. Okay. Okay. So we got the Fool card. Okay. Death card. Five of Wands reversed. That's clearing the air, squashing the beef, and closing this out. And making peace with the past. And here's the funny thing. Up until this happens, you may not think that's what you want. I think a lot of you, especially if you're here asking about a past person, a lot of you are thinking you might want to reconcile with this person. But honestly, I think it's going to be much easier for you to close this out than you think. It's not going to be nearly as disappointing as you may think going into it. So, yeah, okay. Y'all might possibly be able to be friends too. Possibly. Maybe. Very well, you very well may. I don't know though, but I am seeing closure happening here. Some of you dealt with a Scorpio in the past. I also have two Aries cards here and Leo. Okay, well, let's see this person's truest, deepest feelings and intentions. Past person Libra dealt with. What are their deepest feelings and intentions? Four of Wands, Ace of Coins reverse. Well, they've been having a really hard time moving on from this. I think whatever it was that happened between the two of you, it's been weighing on them pretty heavily this whole time. It's been weighing on them pretty heavily, and it's been bothering them, I think. So I don't really think they believe that it's possible for the two of you to actually get back together. Not really. Matter of fact, I was wondering if this was going to come out again. I didn't mention it in the last spread, but Seven of Cups came out twice in a row here. So they're kind of keeping their options open, exploring new options. They really just want to clear the air with you. They don't want no beef with you. They don't want no bad blood. They want to clear the air. So because like I said, they don't believe that the two of you getting back together would even be possible. I don't know why, though. It's not telling me why. I don't know if they just don't believe it would work out, or if they seriously doubt that you even want them back. It's not really telling me. I don't know. Looks pretty good, though, honestly. It's looking like when it all comes down to it, worst comes to worst, they really just want to fucking be able to move on from this, clear the air, and make peace with you. Well, let's get the advice. Let's get the advice. I don't even have any personal advice for that, to be honest with you. I don't even know what to say about that. I don't know. What's the advice for Libra? What is the advice? Seven of Cups again, man. Third time in a row. Ace of Swords. So, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. So, I think this is going... I don't really think there's a lot of advice you need to take into consideration with this. Believe it or not, I think this is going to very naturally and organically unfold the way it's supposed to. And I know a lot of you right now don't even believe me. You hear me saying it, you don't believe me, you think I'm full of shit, that's fine. That's okay. Once you talk to this person, you'll see. A switch is going to flip. It's going to be like, oh, wow. You're seeing this person from a new light. You're getting a download of information that somehow, some way is making it so much easier to let go of this. And I think that the unfinished business with this person is the only thing blocking your actual person from coming in. It's the only thing blocking it. Okay? And as soon as you release this vibrational weight, you'll ascend up to the next level. You'll probably have several love options. Be picky and choosy, though, what the energy feels like. And I think your actual person is the only thing that's left. But I don't think there's a lot of advice that you need to take into consideration, other than don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Don't stop and ask yourself, am I making the right decision? Should I do this? What if this? What if that? Let it flow the way it naturally wants to flow. Okay? You're going to be releasing this very naturally and organically, even if you don't believe it. I promise you, you will. All right. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the new person. New person. Is Libra still on the same timeline with the new person? If timelines change, did they change for the better or for the worse? Newest person in Libra's life. Eight of Swords. Okay, so some of you are kind of in your head overthinking some things and you're not sure if they're red flags or not. Yeah. I'm just thinking that a lot of you are really at war in your own head, wondering, are these red flags? Am I just tripping? Am I just paranoid? Should I say something about this? Should I worry about this? There's a really, really, really intense feeling of soul recognition between the two of you. You feel like you've known them your whole life. They feel like they've known you their whole life. Really strong feeling of soul recognition. So when I say that, what that means is, you know that feeling when you meet somebody and it feels like you've met them before, but you never have. That's your soul recognizing and remembering what you planned before you got here. It's basically a pre-birth memory, essentially. When you see somebody and you're like, dude, where do I know you from? And you don't even know them. Essentially, that's a form of a pre-birth memory. And I call it soul recognition. A really strong sense of that between both of you, but I just think communication's off and fucked up. Maybe this person is repressing a lot of their feelings and holding a lot back, and you can't tell if they're playing games or if they're actually into you, or if you're just tripping. You're up in your head, really overthinking this. All right, well, let's see their deepest feelings and intentions. What are their truest, deepest feelings and intentions? What's their truest, deepest feelings and intentions? King of Coins reversed. And, well, hang on. 10 of Coins. 10 of Cups. Wow, okay. Okay. Well, this person does have some serious trust issues. They do. Serious trust issues from being cheated on in the past. But I'm going to tell you what, man, when it all comes down to it, dude, 10 of Cups, 10 of Coins, Lover's card. This is what they want. They're ready to find their life partner and fucking settle down. They're ready to settle down for life. They just got some trust issues. I think this person has been cheated on in the past. They've been, especially for some of you, this may be somebody who's a little bit more financially blessed than the average person. But they've been taken advantage of, possibly used for money, cheated on, manipulated. This person's been through some shit. So that's the only reason why they're kind of holding back. But no, this person got a lot of feelings. They don't know how to express their feelings. Or they're just choosing to kind of hold back and not really fully express it right away to make sure, you know, that y'all are on the same page. Looks pretty damn solid though, man. Okay. I've been seeing a lot of really good, solid intentions here for these mid-month messages. But you know, good intentions don't always necessarily mean good actions, and they definitely don't always lead to good outcomes, but at least good intentions. So, okay, when I tell intentions are not meant to automatically excuse shitty behavior, okay? It's up to you. If you know somebody's intentions, I give that to you so that you can make your own choice as to whether or not you do choose to excuse shitty behavior. We all see things differently, you know? There's some things that if I know your intentions, I'll let that slide. Okay, I can let that slide if I know your intentions. But there's other things that it's like, nah, fuck your intentions. I don't give a fuck. That's a deal breaker. Fuck you. We all see things differently, you know? So that's why I tell you their intentions. Because like I said, just because somebody has good intentions doesn't mean that they're always doing good things. Just because somebody has bad intentions doesn't mean that they're always doing bad things, right? So let's see how this plays out for the next 60 days. How's it playing out for the next 60 days? Libra and the new person. Uh-oh, Sun card reversed. You're driving yourself a little bit nuts with this, man. Things are starting to move really fast between the two of you, but there's still not transparency between the two of you. There's still not solid transparency. So the faster this starts moving, the more nervous and scared you're getting because you're still not gaining clarity about where you stand with this person. But an ending is being avoided. This is not coming to an end. It's not coming to an end, but the tension is building. And the nervousness and the fear, the confusion is not subsiding. What's the advice? King of Pentacles reverse. Man, 10 of Pentacles again. 9 of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles energy here. You all are not connecting at the deepest possible level. Okay, here's what you do, especially in the beginning. In the beginning, when you're very first connecting with a new person, express your concerns, okay? Be sure you express your concerns like a rational, reasonable, mature adult, okay? That's very important. And see if they make any effort whatsoever to alleviate your concerns. We're not looking for perfection, we're looking for effort. Because if they at least try to alleviate your concerns, that means they care about how you feel. They don't want you to feel that way. But if they just shrug it off, brush it off, tell you, I am who I am, take it or leave it, that tells you they don't give a shit about how you feel. I think this person cares about how you feel. Just make your concerns known. Let it be known. Okay? Give them a chance to work on whatever it is that you're concerned about. All right. Next person coming in for the singles. Is Libra still on the same timeline with the next person coming in? Is Libra still on the same timeline with the next person coming in? Six of Wands reversed. Well, you're a little bit hesitant to jump headfirst into this. I think there might be something about this person that irritates you a little bit. I got the Tower card, Lover's card reversed down here. This might kind of be, I don't even want to call it a start quick, end quick type of thing. I would normally say start quick, end quick if it wasn't for the Fool reversed. I don't even think it's starting quick. I think it's kind of sort of starting a little bit, but it doesn't even really take liftoff before something about this person's energy or the way they do things, something about this you ain't vibing with. And this is telling me you're probably going to bring this to an end before it turns into a shit show. Okay, wow. Some of y'all got an Aries headed your way. Could be a fellow Libra, but I feel like that's your energy. Also has Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Gemini here. Okay, well, now I'm curious. I want to see this person's energy and their intentions. I want to see if your intuition is bang on the money or if you just tripping. What's this person's true feelings, energies, and intentions? Next person coming in for Libra. What are their truest, deepest feelings, energies, and intentions? Page of Swords reversed. So they're not a professional communicator. Not really. King of Swords. Emotionally detached, emotionally withdrawn. High Priestess. Well, they're guarding their heart and they're extremely independent. So, Seven of Swords reversed. They got trust issues. Okay, so it's not as bad as you think, but it's not great. And y'all know, I'll tell you exactly what the fuck it is. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't hold nothing back, okay? It's not as bad as you think, but it's not great. This person has been seriously fucked over. Seriously. So they vow to just either stay single or only settle down for the right person. Okay? Good outlook. I get the outlook, but they're going about it energetically all fucking wrong. Because basically what they're doing is they're throwing their walls up and remaining ice fucking cold until they logically, analytically figure out whether or not you're somebody they should open up to. Not the smartest approach. I've done it a million times. It's not a very smart approach. I get it, but it don't work. Ain't nobody who's trying to lay a foundation, build a life partnership, and have a healthy emotional connection gonna fucking put up with that. So, it's not as bad as you think, though. It's not. It's just they're protecting their heart. In their mind, this is how they keep themselves safe from being stabbed in the back again. Yeah. Lover's card, though. So this person basically is like, I either want my fucking person or no one at all. Again, I get it. Great outlook. But they're not going about it the right way. They're not going about it the right way. That's not the way you handle that situation. So their intentions aren't bad. They're just energetically ignorant. Does that make sense? So, okay. I don't have any personal advice on this. I mean, I could if I sit and think about it, but let's just go ahead and see what comes through. What's the advice? I don't even want to give an opinion on this yet. Not yet. I feel like I shouldn't. I know I'm extremely opinionated, but believe it or not, there actually is a very meticulous science behind when I express my opinions. I don't think I should do that yet. Not yet. Let's see. Ooh, Ten of Swords again in the advice. Two of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, well, so this could potentially turn into something really amazing. If you're patient enough to form that psychological connection with this person in the beginning that they're looking for. Problem is that can lead to a lot of confusion, miscommunications, uncertainty. If all we're connected at is a psychological level, and we're completely emotionally disconnected, that's a lot. That's just going to lead to a big shit show eventually. So, do you have the patience to prove to this person that you really are worthy of letting their guard down and laying a foundation with you? It's going to take a little bit of patience. It's going to take a little bit of patience. I'm not going to tell you what you should or shouldn't do. I'm going to tell you this. If you don't feel like fucking with all that, then don't do it. If you want to walk away, go ahead and walk away. But if you do see the potential, you're going to have to be able to give this person a big, long leash and let them be who they are and open up on their own terms. I'm not saying do this. I'm not saying don't do this. If I was to put myself in your shoes, to be 100% honest with you, I probably wouldn't do it. I probably wouldn't. That's just me. I ain't got no time for that bullshit. Yeah, we're either going to connect or we're not. I'm not going to sit around and wait on you. I'm not going to prove myself to you. You know, that's just the way I see it. I'm not saying that my way is right and the other way is wrong. Because there's potential here. If you really, really, really see the potential. Just know that if you want things to work out with this person, it is going to take some patience. But if you don't think you have the patience, walking away would be the best idea. Because if you don't have the patience and you try to stick around and wait anyway, it will turn into a toxic, nasty, messy shit show. So weigh out the pros and cons and make a decision based on energetic awareness and intelligence, okay? All right, y'all. I feel like those were the messages that my Libra family needed to hear, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I got some important announcements to make, okay? I said this at the beginning of the video, but y'all weren't here yet. I did make a pretty important change to the personal reading schedule, okay? As of right now, if you want a pre-recorded reading, which are my most popular readings, I'm doing same-day 24-hour readings only. Other than that, I'm going to be going live once a week on this channel and doing $25 live weekly readings every Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. It's going to be very, very, very similar to the 2222s. It's going to work pretty much the same way as far as the way that it works. The ones that come in first get read first. So if you order now, yours will be read in the beginning. Okay, it's going to work just like that. It's going to be pretty much the exact same thing. A couple of little tweaks and changes in my style and the way I'm reading it. But that's what I'm going to be doing until further notice. $25 live weekly readings every Saturday. Or if you want a pre-recorded reading, 24-hour same-day readings only. Okay. So all that information is in the description of this video. And also, I have my course, How to Attract Your Life Partner. That's going to be available on my website until the end of February in light of Valentine's Day. The link for that is in the description of the video as well. All right, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I will see you sometime between now and the rest of all